Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be touring Parc La Fontaine in Montreal. It is a pretty large park. It's about 84 acres and it sits on what used to be a farmland. When it first opened, it was actually Logan's Park, named after the actual farm that was owned by James Logan. And in 1901, I believe, it was renamed in honor of Sir Louis La Fontaine, the first francophone um, prime minister of the province of Canada, who was known for his his hope for responsible government. Actually, what's standing right behind me is the statue dedicated to um, La, Sir La Fontaine. Um, Features of this park that we'll see today, hopefully, is they have a large open air amphitheater and two twin ponds that in the winter are used as open air skating rinks. So let's get started and see what this park in Montreal has to offer. Mm. So once again, we're starting at the statue of Sir Louis Hippolyte La Fontaine. Hopefully I pronounced that right. I am not a French speaker. This park is very popular with runners because of its, for the most part, very even terrain. Rather than taking the outside path, I'm going to cut in over here so we can actually see one of the lakes.
One up?
Hmm?
One up?
Yeah, it's two twinned ponds, lakes. A little muddy. It was raining last night. Can you imagine how lovely it is in the winter? Well, also freezing cold. Yeah, I can see this making a pretty big skating rink.
Mm.
It also appears to be an extremely dog-friendly park. I feel like if we lived here, this would be the park I would want to go run in. There's a bridge over there with an artificial waterfall flowing. Yeah.
I heard a drain back there too.
Tiny fishes. Yeah. I'll look up later what that building is, and I'll put it in as a. There we go. We'll have to get a shot of someone actually crossing the bridge. Let's go up. From what I read on the website, the main bird you'll find here is the Eurasian starling. But so far, the only thing I've seen are ducks in the ponds. I do hear something in the background. I think we found the open air amphitheater. Actually, it's pretty damn big. I'll cross the bridge and see it from the other side. Oh, there seems to be a restaurant on this building. All right, so you can get food in the park. That's always nice. Yeah, a little area to eat and relax. Right next to Theater de Verdure. Again, I apologize. I do not speak French. Yeah.
I did see him not just dog removals.
Ooh,
Maybe this guy didn't
that would make sense.
mean fit. Must be quick to bigger dog.
Maybe. Take a quick look around. Oh, we have quite a few things happening this summer. Bathrooms for the theater. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
The theater itself, where the performers are, actually sits basically on its own little island on the water, creating a kind of a break between the performers and the audience. Very nice. Never seen that.
It's also far more kitted out than I'm used to seeing in a theater.
Yeah,
The full like professional lighting and the lighting on these things here.
yeah, the whole like actual tech setup place, seating specifically for anyone with mobility issues. Technically, this would be the second pond or lake that it's sitting on. So this waterfall being the divide. This would be a really cool spot to see a show. Yeah, a lot more bird calls here. Maybe because no show at the moment. Oh, okay. Let's see. That's a good point of view here. The fountain you see down there is usually actually on. Currently, it's under renovation. Should be back on some point in August, I read.
You're gonna jump on the bus and walk around the I'm try to go.
I think the pier just to get like 2 different outdoor area videos. And then I can, from both videos, take a bunch of snippets and create shorts. Then I'll have plenty of content leading through July until I get some dumber content. We have another statue here. Let's go see what it is. It's definitely intense. The date I see on it is 1666. Dollar Dej. Yep, not even gonna try to pronounce that. If anyone knows what this statue is dedicated to, please leave some information in the comments for me. Thank you. Is it a skate park for little kids?
I think so. Everything is so small.
Oh, this is pretty cool. It's essentially like a little training area for your future BMXers. Little tiny ramps, obstacle courses.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. There's a lot of kids running around here.
Several large fields here. I see 2 baseball diamonds. I see an open air volleyball court with some sand. This is a pretty nice park.
Yeah.
And I also see a soccer pitch, which is fully in use. Not surprising with the World Cup that there'd be lots of soccer events going on.
Lots of little kids learning how to bike ride.
Yeah. Maybe we can take one of the weekends when we're doing nothing, take out the folding bike, and people can start showing you how to not die.
Okay. You will watch videos. How to learn to ride the bike.
As an adult.
You know the thing I say sometimes that I love walking because you can literally walk anywhere.
Yeah.
Like it's fun to think you can like walk the world. You know, cycling has a similar feel for me. Like it's just you and your bike and you ride, and there's very few things that can get in the way of that. Those few things being
Bad architecture for a city.
architecture and obviously the bike race now.
Oh yeah,
But
I didn't even think
besides
about that.
that, like with a decent bike and a little bit of like repair knowledge,
Is it? Yeah, look at that.
I just stop old fashioned slowly.
Look at all these tennis courts. Yeah. Hey everybody, thank you again for joining me on this park tour of Parc La Fontaine in Montreal. I'm going to try to do more of these international park tours as I travel more. Let me know what you think and if you like them. Also, if you have the answer to the question of what that statue was, please let me know in the comments. And as always, I'll see you out in the parks. Thank you and have a great day.